Yes.
Right. So once again, thank you very much for today's meeting, for today's conference. I worked for 13 years for the Polish Ministry of Agriculture, and I was in charge of promotion and food quality policy development. So it's my pleasure to have a chance today to share my experience with you today. During my presentation, I would like to start with information about institutions engaged in development of promotion and food quality policy. Later, I would like to focus on the food quality schemes, especially on one national food quality scheme dedicated for traditional products, and finish with information about support activities, support measures implemented by Rural Development Program. So let's start with institutions engaged in development of promotion and quality policy. Ministry of Agriculture, which is in charge of preparation, strategic documents and coordination of the implementation. Ministry recently developed strategy for promotion of agricultural products, and in this strategy, role of food quality schemes, geographical indications, organic farming is underlined. Then we have a National Agriculture Support Center. This is quite a new institution set up 5 years ago. This institution took over competences from Agriculture Market Agency. Then inspection for trade quality of agriculture and food product. Important institution regarding development of food quality schemes, because this inspection is in charge of assurance ex officio control and supervision of certification bodies. And Polish Center for Accreditation. This institution is in charge of providing accreditation for private certification bodies, which certify products registered under food quality schemes. Let me tell you a few words about National Agriculture Support Center. This is a state agency subordinated to the Ministry of Agriculture. And in the structure of this agency, we may identify 4 major pillars. First, resource management of state agriculture land and state-owned companies. Knowledge, information on various areas of the agriculture and food sector. For example, information regarding foreign trade requirements and procedures for export markets. Promotion and analysis, and let me stress your attention on those last 2 pillars. Promotion. This agency governs EU promotion mechanism with this label enjoys from Europe. Probably you met this logo. This is a mechanism under which branch organization may receive financial support, 80% of financial support for promotion campaigns, 20% should be assured from the budget of those branch organizations. Second measure is governing of measures under Rural Development Program, and I will tell you more about those measures later on. Then promotion funds. Dimitri said about also Rainer about that kind of measures. Promotion funds were established in Poland in 2009. And this is our national mechanism, which enables to collect funds paid from agricultural products placed on the market. There are 10 separate funds dedicated for milk, for poultry, for beef, for pork, etc. And these are not public funds. And the main target, main justification to create this mechanism was to assure co-finance for campaign supported from EU. As I said, this EU mechanism offers 80% of financial support, but this 20% should be covered by branch organizations. And it was difficult to find this 20% for co-financing. And thanks to promotional funds, we are able to use to cover this 20%. But not only, those funds are used not only for this EU campaigns, but also for other activities. And the last activity implemented by this National Agriculture Support Center is their own promotional activities. Mainly they participate in World Agriculture Fairs promoting Polish products, but not only. On the right side of my slide, you can see an article developed by them and published in Singapore, for example, article about Polish food, about quality schemes. And then last pillar, analysis, very important pillar. National Agriculture Support Center develop reports, provide analysis, publish those analyses, send those reports to branch organizations, to entrepreneurs. As Dimitri and Rainer already mentioned, that it's impossible to implement effective promotion policy without assurance of financial sources. And in Poland, we may identify three main financial sources. First, EU funds, this enjoyed from Europe and Rural Development Program. Second, public funds. And third, funds, financial resources assured by promotion funds. So in the left column, you can see the campaigns focused on creating positive image of quality schemes assured by public funds. Then those EU campaigns assured by EU funds and trade organization funds. Third pillar concern promotional activities of producer groups with funds assured by Rural Development Program and funds which comes from producer groups. And last pillar, the promotional campaign organized by trade organization with their own financial resources. Let me show you, let me provide you with information about example of promotion campaign dedicated for a geographical indication system in Poland. This campaign was implemented in 2012 and was co-financed from public money and public budget and from EU Commission. As I said, dedicated for increasing information about geographical indications. So campaign targets raising awareness about the indications, inform about advantages and benefits, creating positive consumer attitude. Under this campaign, we were able to perform many activities, web page, social media, but also were able to bring chefs to the regions and to assure direct contact for chefs with GI producers. Also organized promotional stands during agriculture fairs. Many activities which were appreciated by our producers. Also pictures which you can see on my presentation on the left. Those pictures of GI products that were prepared under this this promotional campaign. And what we could observe whenever we organize that kind of a promotional informational campaigns, we could observe increasing of applications for GI. And on the slide, you may observe EU schemes, I mean GIs and organic farming. And till now, we're able to register 46 products as a protected designation of origin and geographical indication on traditional specialty guaranteed. And as I said, whenever we, as a ministry or agency, whenever we organize that kind of campaign, we could see, we could observe increasing number of applications submitted for a registration. And today in this scheme, we have around about 800 producers certified. As for organic farming, we have about 20,000 farmers certified and about 1,000 companies also certified under organic farming scheme. And let me tell you now a few words about national food quality schemes in Poland. We have a few of them. Tri-Fine Food, which is governed by the Ministry of Agriculture, integrated production dedicated for plant products, quality and tradition. I will tell you more about this scheme. Quality assurance for food products, which is dedicated for poultry and pork. Pork quality system dedicated for pork, and quality meat program dedicated for beef. Requirements for a national food quality scheme. First of all, quality must be significantly higher than commercial products. Every national scheme must be open. Specifications must be verified and certified by independent certification body, and full traceability must be assured. And a few words about quality and tradition scheme. System is governed by Polish Chamber of Regional and Local Products, with the privilege to be member of the board of this chamber. The scheme was developed in 2007. On the left side top, you can see the logo, which is dedicated for all products participated in this scheme. And the products must be characterized by traditional composition or manufacturing method at least 50 years. So this is even more than set up in EU scheme. Specific quality resulting from their traditional character or reputation, which is distinguished from products in the same category. Traditional breeds and varieties are those that were in use before 1956. And the right to use the quality and tradition label is decided by the committee representative of the Polish Chamber of Regional and Local Products, the Association of Polish Województw. This is very important point because thanks to engagement of the regional representative, we could also strengthen the attention for participation in this scheme. I mean, participation for producers from the EU region. So it was very important to collaborate with regional authorities in development of this scheme, and also independent experts. All of them assess products which are submitted to use this logo. This is the web page dedicated for this scheme. All information are available for producers. And science system logo is registered as a collective trademark. System is recognized by the Ministry of Agriculture as complying with requirements of the national quality system, is notified to the European Commission, and the registration fee is about €25. Quality control is provided by certification bodies, private certification bodies, which are accredited by this Polish Center for Accreditation, about which I mentioned in the beginning of my presentation. And average cost of certification is around €30. And development of this EU quality schemes, I mean, geographical indications and organic farming, as well as national quality schemes. There is one more slide about quantity of products, we were able to register over 300 products under this quality and tradition scheme. And the development of EU schemes, geographical indications, and organic farming and national quality schemes was possible also due to rural development program. Every country decide what kind of activities put in the rural development program. Among many activities, dedicated for development food quality schemes are also available for member states, and depend on internal policy. Country decide whether to put such measures into rural development program or not. In Poland, there are two activities dedicated for development of food quality schemes, promotion and also support for participants in the food quality schemes. Under promotion, producers are entitled to have a 70% support for their promotional activities. And under second measure, support for new participants of quality schemes. Here on the slide, you can see justification for justification which was provided in the rural development program for placing this program measure in our program. And producers are entitled to receive reimbursement of costs of accession to the quality system, annual contribution for participating in this system, and expenditure on conformity checks. So even they spend 300 euro for certification, they are entitled to receive reimbursement from rural development program, and the support cannot exceed 2,000 euro per year per farm. And last information about national aid regarding geographical indication. We identified that cost of preparation of application for geographical indication is in some cases is high and could be an obstacle. Therefore, we decided to reimburse cost related to the preparation of application for geographical indications. For example, laboratory test or market research or other costs can be refunded from our national budget. Limit is 3,500 euro. That's almost from my